Good morning, everybody. It's Richard Malaria doing my Ichimoku Cloud Chart Market Review of the Nasdaq-100 Index. Very interesting price action the last couple of days. Back here in September, we ran into all the resistance zones at the top of the cloud here, all highs, and we just managed to get a little bit past the top end of the cloud chart resistance, but only to run into all highs resistance zones. Index then sold off. We had a nice MACD sell signal after a strong price action to the downside. Index failed to find support at the top end of the cloud. Failed to find support at the bottom end of the cloud. It's very thin cloud chart level, yeah, so it means the support's very thin. And then it sold right down to the bottom end of the cloud here at 7480, basically 79. And that was a nice zone to get out of the short trade and then switch into a rebound trade back up to the bottom in the cloud. Now, interestingly enough, now this 7691 is now a new resistance zone. So we need to see if the Nasdaq will come back up and find support here or test this as a resistance zone, and then we could see further downside. So watching very closely to see what the price action is going to be over the next couple of hours or couple of days. Rebound from old support level. Now right here at the standard line. It's also a resistance line. With if we get past that level, we should retest the bottom end of the cloud here. These two levels here, similar to that price action. So there's a short-term trade in this, but overall we are below the price action on an hourly chart, below the cloud, so that's overall negative. And you can see the initial sell signal here at the cloud cross as well, yielded some nice points on that trade. Okay. Weekly. We're a long way off from significant support on the weekly. You can see this cloud level here as the support zone. Front cloud is 7638, needs to come back in as a key support level. But watching to see if it's going to be a downward continuation pattern or not. So it's absolutely critical the next couple of days in terms of price action. But what we'd like to see is price to be back above the top end of the cloud here and then moving forward from that zone. Fail that, if resistance comes in here, then we're going to go back down. So going out of the long, if we look at if we find any weakness in the price action here. Just looking at the MACD signals here, you can see we've got a nice signal there, and we got out of that short when we rebounded from support. And if we look at the 4-hour chart, we can see we still have that sell signal. We know rolling over on a 4-hour chart basis. So we're watching closely to see if we're going to get that rebound. That's the catalyst I'm looking for. Is this support to come in here at the bottom top end of the cloud, and then the target then would be the front end 78 and then 7869 later on. But critical couple of weeks, couple of days ahead for the Nasdaq. Okay. Until next time, happy trading.